Hi there, I'm Christy with the Discover a Home team. Sometimes when we get into these graphs, people go to sleep. So grab your glass of wine, take a quick sip, and settle in with me. Okay, this is actually water, not wine, but Jesus did turn water into wine, so I'm hoping maybe later. Anyway, we've had a lot of buyers reaching out to us with the misconception that the interest rates are coming down. And so they're sitting back and waiting. My question to you is, are you buying based on economics or what's happening in your life? What I want you to see with this particular graph is that if you look at over the years from the 1970s all the way up to the present, the traditional interest rate has been 7.81%. From 2012 to 2022, we had some crazy things happening in our country that caused an oversupply of homes. And so with that, the government needed to lower the interest rate to keep the economy going. We, of course, had the market crash back in 2008 leading into 2012. And then as we moved into 2020, we had COVID. And so with that, in order to keep the economy strong, the government needed to keep that interest rate low. We're now in a position of very little supply and very high inflation. So the government had to go back and raise the interest rates to slow the buying chaos that was going on and get the inflation under control. It's going to take a couple of years to get that inflation where it should be, which means those rates are not coming down anytime soon. You might see some subtle fluctuations here and there, but all in all, we are still below 7.8%. And the good news is that lenders are putting programs in place to make the loans more affordable for buyers. So things like they're dropping the rates before closing if there is that slight fluctuation. So if you go under contract and the rates get lowered, you're able to do a rate drop without being charged for it. We also like to refer to the things like date the rate, which essentially means that if that interest rate goes down a year from now, you can go back and refinance at that lower interest rate. So you're not looking to be married to that rate, you're just dating the rate for right now. And finally, one of the tactics that we've used for a lot of our buyers in today's market and economy is having the seller buy the rate down for you. That's going to make things much more affordable for you on a monthly basis, and then you get to lock in that lower interest rate for your extended period of time. So again, I'll leave you by asking you, are you buying based on economics or based on what's going on in your life? Real estate is and always will be a wealth builder. So if you want to build wealth, give us a call.